There's something in the American spirit of being concerned about injustice. And so Yuta and I are extremely thankful that we are allowed to live here. We want America to stay America. We don't want this to be any other country. And the only concern we have is that there is a trend now to push away all the national feelings about, you know, the American history and decency and God, and we want America to be the America we came to 40 years ago. So.
Well, also this country has a freedom that is unique in the whole world. There is no other country that has this freedom that we have here. We are Americans since about 30 years now. And, you know, even in Germany now, it's a partial democracy, partial freedom, because you can never vote for a single person like we here, you know. Can pick the person we like and vote for him or her. Mm-hmm. But in Germany, you can only vote for the party. And they have so many splinter parties that it confuses you who is who, what is what. So it's unique, that freedom we have here, you know, and I want it very much to stay like this.
We were the first non-America-born tenants, and I was hoping that they would embrace us, or certainly not keep us away. And from the first day on, they were adorable and sweet, and like Elisha's parents, James and Megan, and all our friends, all our neighbors are awesome. And Yuta was in the hospital. Every night somebody else watched my green Volvo pull in, and 10 minutes later they brought in a plate full of hot food. So you could say, well, why hot food? Well, they knew that Tom is married to Yuta, so probably Tom doesn't know when to turn the stove on. That was not very far from the truth. But, you know, we just got so much food that it took us a week or two to... And now also in 1978 we had the blizzard, and I had a blood clot in my leg because I had a bad accident, and the street knew this. So the moment after the morning after the blizzard, the whole neighborhood was shoveling my driveway away before they shoveled their driveway away. So I start to say that we are living on an assisted living street. Yeah. And we are very grateful for that.
Wonderful time here. When we became American citizens, let me tell this is a cute story. The couple had to have an American couple who knew us more than 5 years. So we chose our neighbors, but witnesses, yeah, that they moved away. So we had made reservations on the wayside in the patriotic restaurant, you know, wonderful restaurant. So, and we went into the city. It was on the 19th of April, and every
Patriots
Day, every 19th in the night from 18th to 19th, they ring the freedom bell here in the church there in the center of Wayland, and we went there with the girls. And there were these people, the Minutemen, you know, they were dressed in their puffy, sleevey blouses and with muskets, and horses were there. And they said, oh, we come to more American citizens. We said, yes, that's what they planned for us. So they let our girls hang onto the rope and ring the freedom bell, which was very special, because it was, the next morning was our, you know, citizenship. We got it, and so we went to the city, and the judge was late because he was in a bad, what was it called? A case of, you know, slamming somebody into the prison or something. And he said, I'm so sorry, I'm late. And so anyway, he swore us in, and we had to study the Constitution, and we had to study how the White House is set up and everything. You had to learn all that, you know, if you didn't know it at that time. They said, well, you can't be a citizen now. And we had to write some English sentence on a piece of paper. So today is a beautiful sunny day. So the judge liked that, you know. And then we were a little bit late to the Wayside Inn because we were late with the judge. And the innkeeper said, "I'm sorry, I know we reserved you a table and chairs, but we are so packed full, it's Patriots Day, we gave your table away." So I started crying and I said, "Sir, you cannot do this to us because we have our neighbors here as witnesses and we became today American citizens." His eyes started watering too, and he said, "Then we make you a table," because he thought on the 19th of April somebody became American citizen was very unusual. So he made us a table, and as we were sitting there, and he gave us a free sect, right? Or what is it called?
A free drink.
A free drink, wine or whatever it was. And then he ordered his militia group, Minutemen, 10 or 12
We're finished with the
them.
main meal and we're ready for dessert.
And
And
he
between
came
the
in.
main meal and dessert, about 13 of these militia-dressed guys came in with the
Five and
drums, surrounded our table, and
Totally.
gave a concert to the rest of the restaurant. And the innkeeper said, "Ladies and gentlemen, one more moment attention. My friends Tom and Utah became citizens. Let's give them an applause."
And they gave us an applause, and they all stood up from their seats, were eating, they left everything and applauded us. It was so special, and the way they were giving us the drum solo, and everything. I was just so touched. And then in the evening, the whole road gave us a Bow Road a party, with food and everything. And the owner of the house beside, he came in and gave us our very first flag and unrolled the flag, and it was so special, and we will never forget that day.